Boom!
Welcome back to the new season of our Good Vibrations Only podcast, brought to you
by.
Hi.
Wow, it's been a while.
It's been a year. Has it been a year since we did our podcast?
I think it has been a year.
Ish, right? I think it's been
so.
a year. It's been a year. You could be here, you know.
Yes, it's been a year. And
yes,
we've been away for quite a bit.
For
a couple of months.
Yeah.
4 months at least. 3 to 4 months.
I hope you missed us because now we're back. But shall we chat about why we were away for these few months? Tell us, Isaac, what happened?
Boom. So I think if y'all have been coming through the past couple of months, I think since the start of the year-ish.
Since the start of the year-ish.
Y'all have noticed FJ
was gradually getting bigger and bigger.
Boom. So FJ had a baby!
That's right.
Boom!
For the uninitiated, or if you haven't seen me for a while, but I think you have seen on the podcast thumbnails, even if you don't click in, but you should click in. Please watch our podcast or listen to our podcast.
Yes.
You would have noticed that my tummy was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was actually pregnant. I was actually pomegranate. We've known since last November actually, and then I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl on the 16th of July.
Shout outs to baby girl. Boom.
So then after I gave birth, after 16 July, I was away for a good 2.5 months or so.
Yeah.
And
finally she's back.
And finally I'm back. I was back since the start of October.
Yeah, well.
Thanks to everybody who came by and said, "Oh my God, MJ, you're not pomegranate anymore."
It's true.
It's true. I'm not anymore. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for your well wishes, and just excited to be back.
So how has motherhood been for you, FJ?
Motherhood is one of the most interesting, most expensive journeys I've ever been on. But I just want to say that right now I still feel like a child. I don't feel like a 30-year-old. I don't feel like a parent. I don't feel like an adult. And then now
so having a kid hasn't elevated your
status. It's not like having a kid automatically makes you think
you know everything.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't know everything, and my baby shows me that every day that I don't know everything. So it's been a wild ride, but it's been manageable so far. Yeah.
It's nice. I mean, what has been the most difficult part of being a mom so far? You'd say?
I think actually the difficult part about parenthood is the preparation before that. I think before the baby came out, I was still feeling very nervous, very anxious about the arrival of the baby. Maybe because it's still in here and it's not out yet. So technically speaking, it's not I want to say not confirmed, but what a horrible thing to say. But you know what I mean? You don't see.
I don't know what you mean.
You don't see the baby yet, so you don't feel. So you still feel anxious, still feel nervous. But now that it's out, you're just this you cannot command Z this already. You know what I mean?
Control Z if you're on a
Microsoft. I'm not saying that while it's inside you can command Z you know what I mean. You don't. So
yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, I think the anxious, the anxiety, the nerves were all when I was pregnant. But now that she's out, it's not so bad. It's actually enjoyable.
Yeah. Does she keep you up at night?
She does. I think one of the most challenging parts of parenthood is I feel people don't really openly talk about stuff like this. Prior to being a parent, right? I know that mothers breastfeed.
Yeah.
Right? But I didn't know the intricacies of breastfeeding. I didn't know that you have to pump every 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours depending on your schedule and stuff like that. So because of this, you sort of have to be on schedule, and then that's why you're up in the middle of the night pumping while your baby is crying. And stuff
sometimes
like that.
FJ is she'll send
replying
DMs or or texting us.
Or reacting to messages at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I was wait, what?
But it's because I'm up, pumping milk for my baby. I think that does she keep me up at night? Because I'm pumping, then my husband takes care of her when she's crying in the middle of the night. So shout out to my husband. So that's that.
That's nice.
But I won't, say so much. If you guys want to know more, you all can come down and chat with me.
Come through, man. One day maybe FG's baby will make an appearance in our
She'll
store.
be like,
Meet and greet session.
yeah, maybe that will be her first few words. We'll see lah.
Yeah.
So that was that. But I do want to take this moment to say a very special thank you to the rest of the team. There's Isaac, there's Victoria, there's Elmas, there's Asri, and recently Fira as well. When I was away, you guys really, held the fort down.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Put up the fort.
We held it down, man.
Oh, yeah, you guys really held it down, and yeah, it's just amazing what you guys have achieved.
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work,
Yeah,
man.
teamwork really does make the dream work. So thank you for covering my ass when I was away.
Yeah, but I think when FJ was away, because I think FJ is really the one that she's like super like organized, and she's like the mama bear of the family lah. And I think when she wasn't around during like that 2.5 months period, of course, because she had to deliver, she has to take care of the baby, getting into like motherhood, right? So I think it was a steep learning curve lah, at least for us all. And I think I would say especially I think for myself as well, because I would say earlier in the podcast I think we also already mentioned like I think like our strength and like weaknesses and all that, but I tend to be more like head in the clouds, ideas kind of person, with like the enthusiasm, and then putting things down. But I think with that whole, my mind is always like in 20,000 places, it's not always like very anchored down, and with FJ not being there, I had to like, oh shit, okay, try to take on her role as well, and of course apply to what I've always been doing, and then of course to lead the team as well lah. But thankfully I think the past 2.5 months, like what FJ mentioned lah, to Vic, Asri, Elmas, Fira, boom, everyone really like came through lah. Everyone stepped up, for sure. And yeah, I think we made it happen, we made it work, but of course, boom, now FJ is back, it's even better, and boom, yeah, so what?
No, I know we wanted to talk about this a little bit later, but I do want to bring it up now. What happened when I was away? I'm not sure. Okay, if you're a K R&B fan or a K rap, K Korean rap
Korean
fan,
R&B
what
rap,
happened when
rap
I was
scene.
away was that one day Fira texted the group and she's like, I think Beenzino is here. And I was like, wait, what? So then I turned on the camera and I was like, this guy looks like Isaac, what are you talking about? He had this like
don't
middle...
later haters, yeah. Boom.
Okay,
Boom.
well, I mean from the top down. He had this like middle part, he had longish hair. And I couldn't tell if Beenzino was Beenzino because from the top, it could be anybody, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, could it be? Then Fira was like, no, I really think it's him because he's here with his wife. Yeah. And his wife, is unmistakable, that it's her.
Stephanie!
Okay, so then I was like, oh my gosh, I should tell Isaac because he really, really, really loves her. I mean, him, oh gosh.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Beenzino.
Beenzino. So then I also texted Vic because I think Vic would have been the next person to recognize him. And then she went over and she was like, I think it's him. And then I tried calling Isaac, but he wasn't picking up because he was busy at Luke Gums. He was
with
working
a customer,
Luke Gums that day. Then turns out it really was Beenzino.
Yeah.
They were holidaying in Singapore.
They came here on their honeymoon.
Yeah, on their honeymoon.
Correct.
And we were just like super frazzled and everything lah. He went to Stakeout. He bought stuff at Stakeout.
Super cool.
And he
left really nice messages. He DM'd us.
We're like DM buddies or whatever.
We're like friends, best friends.
Because like, we were like, we should hang out sometime. No, we didn't say that lah. But like, he actually was like, you know what? You guys, no, he didn't say that lah.
Yeah, I mean, he said I don't know whether he's like guessing us up or anything, but one of the highlights of his trip to Singapore, so
was Stakeout. And and then recently you said DPR Christian was looking at us.
Oh yeah, DPR Ian, shout outs to Christian Yu.
I just want to say, like, I know you guys are coming from a concert.
Yeah, oh yeah, hey, Vic and I will be going here, so if you're boom, DPR, you wanna let us know, we'll tag you in this video, so But yeah, if you want to come through, just let us know, you know, with Dabin and the whole gang, Cream and everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
What he said, because I have no idea.
But yeah, so
that was exciting.
that was nice.
Recently, Jeremy
Shout out to
Zucker,
Universal Music
yes,
Singapore, boom.
They hit us up just a few days ago before Jeremy Zucker came by. They were like, you know, hey, Jeremy's gonna be in town. Jeremy, my friend, Jeremy is gonna be in town. We want him to come by, stake out, and do a little something.
Yeah.
Are you guys interested? And we was like, okay. Actually,
Shout-outs, man.
a week or two before that, another Universal artist came by, but he came on his own.
Paid. Like his own accord. Right?
His own free time, apparently. So, hello, Hate.
Shout outs Hate. And New Hope Club.
New Hope Club came by as well. So that was exciting. But Jeremy Zucker was the one where Universal specifically told us, you know, he's going to come by. Can you guys have him for a bit? And so we said yes, which was exciting because he came by, he shopped for a bit.
He shopped for a bit. They filmed like, Universal filmed like some like content around him. You know, within our store. Like
Tell
sort of
them
like a...
sorry.
Like what?
I want to say, tell them what he tried on.
Oh!
Or what he bought.
So Universal filmed like styling content lah. Like, you know, asking him to pick out stuff to see what he's feeling, what he's
give him
not.
certain scenarios, right? Or you're going for a
correct.
chicken rice date or
Something like that. And then he picked out some stuff, he put it on, and he got a couple of stuff from the store. And if y'all see his live, right, he actually our back was at the back of like the live.
We can show a screenshot.
Correct.
Here.
He tried on. He wore the Real Tree camo belt. He got a Wrangler top as well, and then a Levi's engineered jeans. So, which he considered putting on like for the concert, but boom.
He went with something else.
Shout out to Jeremy, man, and his whole team as well.
Yeah,
like,
very nice. Yeah, I hope you had a good time in Singapore as well.
Boom.
Hope we were your highlight. Forget it, never mind. Yeah, so that was fun.
Oh,
wait.
Jackson Wang was supposed to come to our store, so okay, just saying.
We can say already, huh?
I think should be can say lah. I mean, he was supposed to come to our store lah, but whatever.
Jackson,
YOLO.
you should have come lah.
YOLO.
You had so much fun with us.
No.
I've heard nothing but good things about him.
Yeah.
Like how he's a gentleman. And then there was another TikTok that was saying, oh my god, Jackson smells really good. I'm like, oh my god, now I need to smell him.
He uses the
Dior Sauvage.
No. He uses because he's the ambassador for that Yulong
That's a drink, bro.
I can't remember lah, but it's just this girl lah. Okay, this one. It's a
Scent.
Angmo brand, but yeah, the scent is like
Yulong. That doesn't sound very
I'm
cash
gonna
money.
Google.
Okay, while he Googles that. So yeah, Jackson Wang was supposed to come by, but then the agency had different plans for him last minute, and so we hope to see you sometime soon, Jackson.
Yeah, correct. It's Jojo Armani's the Yulong. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember because I saw one of his live on one of the local radio stations, and then the host asked him like, "Oh, what's the scent you're wearing?" And then Jackson was like, "Oh, do you want to know? Can I say the brand name?" And then he says Jojo Armani's the Oolong.
See me, can I say the brand name?
Because I don't know whether I can promote or whatnot lah. Because I think he's the face also.
Okay.
So
yeah, so that was like we have a lot of run-ins with.
Yeah, but you know that would be so cool, right? So yeah, but boom, next time. Jackson will be waiting for you, man.
Yeah, man.
哥，不行啊，哥。Because he says that in like a lot of like the variety programs, and then a lot of people like imitate him. 哥，不行啊，哥。
Big space is just. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened when I was away, but it was all fun. But now I'm back. I'm just excited to be back in the swing of things. So that was our hiatus. That was why we were away for so long.
Of course, I think during the hiatus also, we came up with like we have a backlog of other like content that we want to be able to do. Yeah. And obviously now, I mean, we're hiring, by the way, so guys, boom, gonna see more content.
Yes,
join us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in place of the Good Vibrations Only podcast, Vic and I went around with our new content, a no clothes bar. So we went down to different schools to film people's fits. But more importantly, I think it's more of like the questions, the live questions behind, to get to know more people. So no clothes barred, as the name suggests, it's from the term no hose barred. So anything goes, right? And I think more so, right? It's for us. It's not so much about. That fit has to be like wow, like super like ooh, like banger, you know. It's more like how it's being put together, you know.
How it meshes well together. It could be so
100%.
many different
It could be like
individual-
super simple, but you
Yeah.
know, there's this vibe that this person is carrying, you know, and then obviously you get to know more about them, you know, once we ask them the question of the day, you know, and stuff like that. And it's been interesting. As of filming, I think we've done SP. We have gone to NTU, NUS. We have gone to SMU as well. So yeah, that's all right. Yeah, for
Yeah.
now. So we are definitely heading down to the other establishments as well. So stay tuned. We might be in your campus soon. So yeah. So yeah, there's no close but, and yeah. So this is
Yeah.
what season 3 already for our
for
podcast.
our podcast. Wait, I feel like I have to. We're all over the place, but I feel like we should address the elephant in the room. Like, why are you dressed the way you are right now? I feel like we should have said that in the beginning of the video. Come, we are in the month of Halloween. Actually, no lah. Halloween
I think
was
it has-
last
like
week.
3 days ago.
It was 3 days ago, and Isaac's costume,
costume came
came
late.
on the day of Halloween.
Oh yeah, it did.
on a Monday, but he was like, no, I'll just wear it on Friday where I feel like, you know, I can show more people. And can you tell us more about your
Yeah,
outfit?
so I am Chrollo from Hunter x Hunter, right? And yeah, this is it. Like, it's actually not very comfortable in this get up. I was
Do a
you all can
spin.
see. It's not very comfy. It's not breathable.
And then we should do a close up on your makeshift
Look at my
boots.
makeshift like boots. Like I taped it. Yeah, so it made it look like, you know, what Chrollo wore.
And then your tattoos.
Oh yes. If you hold this, so this is one of his abilities, Sun and Moon, and the forehead tattoo that Chrollo has, drawn by Vic. Vic is the artist, super cool. I'm actually liking it so much that I might want to just keep Vic's drawing here as a stencil to get it really tatted on myself.
Oh gosh.
No, but yeah, shout outs to Vic, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, Chrollo for today. Boom.
You're going. By the time this. Oh, so are you gonna dress up again this weekend?
Maybe see how.
Okay, cool.
See how.
All right. If
Cool.
you were in store and you caught him.
Then you probably know. Oh yeah, and the earrings also. Boom.
Oh yeah. Very, very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween is a great time for people to sort of just dress up, you know,
Correct.
be
Just have
somebody
fun.
they're not, just have fun. Doesn't need to be serious. So, I mean, if you miss this year's Halloween, you
Next
know,
year
dressing up,
maybe.
that's always next year. Hope to catch you, okay?
100%. Or any day, man. Any day is a time for dress up. So if you wanna, you know, shout outs, you know, you just wanna just go about as whoever you wanna be, just wear whatever you want, man.
Yeah, man.
Boom.
Yeah, it's 3 seasons already. You don't need us to tell you that.
Correct.
Right, come on, you can do it.
So now that we're in like season 3,
Yes.
like how was like season 2 for us? Like
Okay, before we talk about what we want to do in season 3, right? I think
Yeah.
season 2 was amazing for us. It was new because it was the first time we actually brought on guests.
Correct.
And the guests were really the highlight of every episode as compared to season 1. I think season 1 was really just a lot of just conversation between
Conversational stuff, you know,
Yeah.
talking about our history,
Our
you know, how we,
experience.
you know, navigated through, you know, our journey
Yeah.
with like loop gums and stakeout and a lot of like our own personal experiences that we face our lived experience. So
yeah,
but this time I think season 2 was where we made a
concerted effort
concerted
to bring in
decision, like, you know, to bring in people from all different walks of
Yeah.
life. More so in regards to people who are sort of doing things that are like the path less taken.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, and people sort of chasing their dreams, you know, and trying to make something on their own.
Yeah, making their mark.
Correct, like people, I mean, from Youth in Balaclava, you know, shout outs to them.
Coffee break.
Coffee break.
You know, Renee
with Art Book Fair, Singapore Art Book Fair.
Yeah, and so
we
many
have
more, yeah.
Liu Yang and Ray from Un Studio.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, people.
It was nice.
Passion
lah.
Fruit Podcast.
Yeah.
You know, everyone all going about, you know, chasing their dreams and like, you know, doing things. And this is just to shed a light to our audience, you
Yeah.
know, like it is okay to
Want to do your own thing.
do your own thing, and also to show you guys like the different paths that they have like, you know, taken lah, you know, and obviously the struggles, obstacles that they face as well, and just to give you an insight on, you know, it may be a dream to most people, but it's also a path that is not like easy lah.
Yeah.
And with like different people from different genres of different dreams, yeah, hopefully it showcases you guys a different side of
Yeah. So I think moving forward to season 3, we do want to bring in more guests.
yeah.
We want it to be more playful. We want it to
Correct.
be more fun. I can't say for sure, like, who we will have in the following episodes, but the people that we've thought of so far, I think it's pretty exciting. Hopefully they all say yes.
Yes.
But in the meantime, if you guys have anybody that you think you want us to sort of have on the podcast, please let us know. We're always open to ideas.
Correct.
I mean, if you want to say, me, you should ask me. Yeah, sure. Tell
Hit
us
us up,
why.
man.
Yeah, hit us out and tell us why, and then we'll be happy to have you on as well. So
Correct.
anything, just drop us a DM lah, huh? Okay. So that's that. Season 3. Vic wanted us to do a spitfire round, a
yes,
true
yes, yes.
blue spitfire round.
That we've
in-
always given our guests.
Yeah, we've always. So if this is your first time here with us, when we've had guests on in season 2, we always do a spitfire round with them. But it's not very spitfire-ish because
We always
would-
ask them to elaborate.
Yeah, we will allow them time to elaborate on their choices lah. But Vic was like, we should do a true spitfire round today. And so
Correct.
we will. Sorry, somebody just turned on the hose. And so we will. I think Vic gave us a bunch of. Is she going to? Okay, Vic is gonna
Ask
shout
us.
out the options, and then we'll just
Answer.
off the top of our head. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna pass her a mic. She sent us the question, the spitfire beforehand, but I didn't really register it in my mind, so it's still fresh for us. Okay. So this one,
questions are.
true blue spitfire.
Spitfire!
Spitfire. Okay, you must say the first thing that comes to your.
Okay, sorry.
I'm censoring that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1. Favorite color?
Red.
Pink.
Favorite
Actually,
snack? You can explain later.
Tom Yum cup noodles, Nissin, the purple one.
Snack. Healthy lifestyle, no snacks.
Favorite superhero?
Rope.
Super. Oh, super. Oh, it's not easy Superhero. Wow.
From manga or anime
manga.
also can.
Superhero. Definitely not Chrollo. No, it's not Luffy. Superhero. Okay, Ace from One Piece.
Okay,
Not
favorite animal?
Cat.
Cat.
Favorite dessert?
Wow, shit. Okay, the first thing that came to my mind was like mango sticky rice.
Wow, I want to say the honeydew sago.
Okay, favorite movie?
Back to the Future. 1, 2, 3.
Titanic.
Favorite drink?
Ribena.
Green tea.
Favorite musician?
Oh. What was the first thing?
Wow, I
Don't
thought of Frank Ocean.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought your favorite is Drake.
I thought your favorite was 21 Savage and Drake.
And the newest album.
The first name that came to my mind was Lee Rong Hao.
Oh.
But I'm not sure if that's what I feel, but I'm just saying the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay, Spitfire.
Oh,
Favorite subject in school?
Wow.
not math. English. Literature.
Ooh, what favorite subject? Favorite subject. History.
Okay, beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Shit, I wanted to say beach, so I guess beach. Yeah.
Okay, chicken rice or duck rice?
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice.
Okay, work or play?
Play.
Wow, shit, I want to say work, so I work or
Is it sweet or savory?
Savory.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
TikTok.
K-pop or C-pop?
Okay, so this one.
Spitfire, let's go!
Oh my god, I can't.
Pop or C-pop.
I
Wow.
can't.
Wow, very difficult this one.
I
I think because you can understand it both like on equal level, but if you can
Okay,
feel the word
let's come back to the question.
C-pop.
I don't know. K-pop.
Okay, city or countryside?
City.
City or countryside?
Countryside.
Okay, who's your celebrity crush?
Right now, Kutsuna Shiori.
Steve Buscemi.
Fair.
Okay, what's your dream vacation destination?
Japan.
Oh, dream vacation. Wow, the first thing that came to my mind was Greece. But why? I've never even thought about it before. Yeah, very Spitfire-ish, if not leh.
Yeah. I said Japan. I said Japan. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh,
我怀念的
Hey.
孙燕姿。
I want to say that one.
Yours is the Mayday, the
Oh yeah. Mayday's John Lennon.
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Singapore.
Singapore.
That's the end.
Oh, you
Boom.
got me.
Wow,
Well
not easy,
done,
not easy,
guys.
not easy, not easy. Not easy, not easy.
Thank you.
Shout outs to all the guests who
Shout
done
outs
this.
to all
Not
our
easy.
guests. Sorry for putting you
Yeah.
through that.
But not bad, at least we let her explain. Well, no explanation, very difficult. No
explain.
context.
Is there anything you want to explain? Okay, the K-pop, C-pop one. Okay.
Yeah, K-pop, C-pop, I think
Okay.
a bit difficult to say. Like, I think on the vibes level, right, both of them like quite equal,
Yeah.
right? But
No, but
because
it's
I
not-
understand more like Mandarin, right, so you get the feels of like, you know, the lyrics, like where they're coming from. You know, it's not like, I mean, of course you can get a translated version of the K-pop, like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then, like, you feel like, oh yeah, you know,
Pass me up.
yeah, like, like, okay,
that I
like, you
understand.
get it, but like, okay, that's like easy to understand, lah. But I say, like, if let's say the lyrics are like layered, you know,
Right. And Chinese, I mean, like Mandarin, the language is so beautiful because you could say one thing in like 10,000 different ways. And also because we understand it. So,
correct, exactly. I think because you understand it, and if it's a layered like lyrics, right, then you'll be like, oh, I get it, you know.
But that was truly difficult because I had a Taiwanese idol phase.
Yeah.
So I loved Fahrenheit,
Right.
Bang Bang Tang,
Yeah.
黑社会美眉.
Yeah.
And then obviously we listened to our Jay Cho, our Lin Junjie,
Yeah.
our Stephanie Sun.
Of course.
So we are accustomed to C-pop, but
Right.
I'm also a second gen K-pop.
Of course, of course.
Big Bang
Yeah.
21, Sonyo Shide,
Yeah.
Forever One. Then
yeah.
what else? 21, 2 a.m., 2 p.m. Hottest time
Hey,
of the
but
day.
not bad because talking about K-pop also, because recently, like I think Vic and some customers they got me on IVE. Yeah, and IVE is pretty
IVE
good.
is pretty good. I mean, while I was away, I wasn't keeping up with any new music at all. But then I remember got one day, like
Yeah.
Isaac was like, FJ, you know what's our latest crave?
Crave?
Our latest craze is New Jeans. I was like, what the hell is this name?
Yeah.
Number one, what the hell is this group name? New Jeans.
Cookie.
Yeah, and then I went to look it up. What cookie?
Hype
what-
boy.
ATTENT.
Attention.
Can't spell.
Yeah. Attention, Cookie and Hype boy.
Yeah, so that was that. And then they got me on to IVE as well.
I
only know two songs, Love Dive and...
once Vic showed me the MV, I was sold. Like I
Yeah.
was sold.
Yeah.
The narcissistic, my God, I love it. Oh,
Must have been a K-pop star in your previous life.
top tier.
Yeah, so K-pop, yeah, has a special place in our hearts. So that was tough. What else was tough? You don't snack, man. Please, Lord, you're always eating our snacks, lor. You got lah.
Snacks ah.
Got lah. But I also cannot
I
think
don't know, like off the top of my head, I don't really like
Yeah,
have like.
actually you're right. I don't really see you. Like he doesn't bring his own snacks.
Oh, I
He
eat
will
whatever
eat
is
other
there.
people's
Yeah,
snacks,
there's
yeah.
no particular one that I
Yeah.
like. Oh, I need to snack on this, you know.
Yeah. Okay. What else was tough? No, yeah, that's the other two that I could think of. That was tough.
No, when first thing comes when I say color, I say red. I don't know whether it's red. It was red last time when I was younger.
Because you want
but-
to be a Red Ranger, right? Confirm.
Yeah, last time because I like the Red Ranger.
Okay.
So,
I
but other than that,
I guess, but it's supposed to be like what comes to your mind first. So maybe that is your true feeling, like
Right.
you actually deep
passion,
down. Yeah. Oh.
fire. That's right.
Yeah. So that's bad. Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry that we put you guys through this. You know, the Spitfire round, but that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
We should do it more often. We should do our own Spitfire round. after
Correct.
every episode. What is one guest you would like to have on the podcast?
Like anybody in this world?
But what if I say liao, then
Is there anybody in this world? Vic?
David Letterman? Maybe one day. My baby.
To Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
Crazy.
Mr. Beast. I don't know, I actually guess. Wow.
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody, eh.
Actually, I'm not very sure. The first thought was David Letterman, but obviously that's like so far away, right?
Let's speak to a manga artist. Like, I want to interview a manga artist.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're speaking about like, I can't if I have manga artists, then I guess like maybe some local artists like Art Germ, because I mean I follow him on Instagram and I mean I follow his work lah, and obviously he draws for like Marvel Comics, DC Comics on a professional level.
Shout out.
And that's crazy, you know, like a Singaporean,
On the
Singaporean or is he-
international scale.
yeah, a Singapore-based artist. Yeah, I think maybe Art Germ also. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Hi Art Germ. Will you be on our podcast?
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah. On that abrupt note, this is the end of episode 0 of our Good Vibrations Only podcast.
Thank you. Brought to you by, again, please.
Yay!
Don't be shy. Let us know.
Yeah. We are ready to have sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Ready to be sponsored.
Okay, we promise to be more consistent, lah, okay? So, boom. Thank you so much. Till the next time. We'll see you in episode 1. Stay tuned. Boom.
This is for the thumbnail.
Oh, thumbnail.